Hello, fellow actor. Thank you so much for joining me on this webinar. Thompson Approach Mastermind for Actors, TAMA. Now, before I tell you about my mastermind course, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. Because if there's one thing I've learned in life, it's this. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Chances are good you and I have much in common. Number one, we started out as a child with a dream. Number two, I'm going to step out and say this, that there is not one mistake, one anxiety that you have had that I have not had in this industry called acting, which places me in a very influential and helpful position as an acting coach for you. Because everyone, including characters, share the same emotions. We all have the same emotions, but we respond to them differently based upon our life, our experiences, our faith, and our fear. As a child, I avoided crowds. I avoided crowds whenever I possibly could. At birthday parties, at gatherings, Christmas parties, things like that. It was high anxiety. I had a lot of anxiety. I didn't know how to talk to people. And on top of that, I had dyslexia. I had dyslexia very, very bad at a very young age. And if it wasn't for my mother tutoring me after school, I would still have it today. I struggled with issues such as I wasn't enough. Every time I went in front of a classroom to give a speech or to show a project that I worked on, I would freeze. I would freeze and I would not know what to say. Have you ever experienced this as a child or maybe as an adult? Maybe recently in your acting career. Do you avoid crowds? Do you have high anxiety? Are you shy? Are you bashful? Do you feel like you're not enough? Or as they say nowadays, suffering under imposter syndrome? These challenges can be very detrimental to your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, as well as your acting career. Have you lost your passion? Do you want to rekindle that flame? Are you fighting anxiety, performance anxiety? Is memorization a challenge for you, or connecting emotionally with the character to bring out the truth of the role? Is your focus in so many directions and you can't seem to reel it in and to really focus on your acting career and what's important in your life? How's your support team, your organization, your network? Are they rooting for you even when you don't make it, even when you fail an audition? Or do they just cheer you on after you reach your finish line? Do you feel sometimes like you're not enough? I've experienced all of these. So right now you might be asking, David, what exactly is the Thompson Approach Mastermind for Actors? I'm glad you asked. It's the 5-step formula for mastering the skill of acting with no experience and win the audition. Now, if you have experience, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too, because I have worked with both aspiring actors and seasoned actors. Now, you may be saying, David, I'm intrigued. I want to know more about your mastermind. But how does your teaching fit in with the already established acting techniques out there, such as Stanislavski, Sanford Meisner, and the various other techniques? I'm happy to say that I've developed my teaching to complement all of these various well-respected acting techniques. So now you may ask, David, what is a mastermind? I'm glad you asked. A mastermind is a group of people that come together with one mission, with one focus in mind. In this case, it is to become the best actor you can be and to get paid doing what you love to do. People from all over the world who come together in a community, an online community, to study, to learn, to grow, to network, to connect. Because you'll hear me say this many, many times over. Relationships are wealth. Let me ask you something. Hypothetically speaking, if I told you that I know Steven Spielberg and he would be glad to sit down with you and talk to you and you can pick his brain for an hour and he'll tell you anything that you want to know about acting, about directing, or I would give you $500 right now, which would you take? Door number 1 or door number 2? Now, most people I have posed this question upon, they would say, David, I want to know Steven Spielberg. Now, I don't know Steven Spielberg. Maybe someday I will. But why would you choose him over $500? I mean, it's $500, right? That's because relationships are wealth. In essence, this is what the mastermind is all about. In the Thompson Approach Mastermind for Actors, you will meet actors, directors, casting directors, agents, photographers, all those people in your network that will increase your net worth, along with on-demand videos that are created every month. And then there is accountability. In a mastermind, accountability is very important, especially when it comes to actors. Here are just a few benefits of accountability: staying on track, confidence and motivation, transparency, being vulnerable, integrity, promotes responsibility, guarantees success, and crucial for self-development. Becoming a great actor is not a one-man show. We all need each other. We all need that community of heart, that same mindset. So what I would like to do now is to offer you an invitation to stay in this conversation beyond today. And here's how I'm going to do it. Some of you may be wondering, what are the benefits of the Thompson Approach Academy Mastermind for Actors? I'm glad you asked. Everything you've learned up until now, I've been practicing for over 30 years. You could say I was the first student. And now I'm offering it to you. So what happens next? Is there an investment? Yes, there is. But hold on, because I'm about to give you an incredible offer. Let me tell you exactly what you're going to get. First, there's the Thompson Approach Academy. Now this is where all of my on-demand videos, audiobooks, notes, quizzes, and case studies are stored, with new content being added every month. Then there's the Thompson Approach Mastermind. Now this is where it gets really exciting. The Mastermind is a place where you can go to gain more confidence, get more information, and take more action so that you can become an even greater actor. Now I've developed a way where we can meet 4 times a month. The first and third week, we will meet as a group. We will go over information, training, and learning something new. The second and fourth week, we'll be meeting together as a group again to discuss how we used that information and the action that we took. Because acting is like ammunition. It doesn't do you any good unless you shoot the gun. That's what a mastermind is really all about. It's coming together and mastering your mind so you can take more effective and quality action. Now, in addition, there's the Thompson Approach Academy Tribe, a private online Facebook community where everybody from all over the world come together and meet to network, exchange information, learn and grow from each other. People like yourself who share the same goals and passions. Good actors who want to become great and become the best version of themselves. Now, I'll be helping you along the way. In addition to all of this, I will be doing special pop-up sessions, video recordings, and interviews with different actors, actresses, and directors that will give you the inside scoop of what's going on in the entertainment industry. Then there's the Thompson Approach live event. You'll be meeting me as well as other actors, directors, and producers. And this is where the real magic happens. But don't worry about buying a ticket. You'll get all the details. Now you might say, now David, I'm all in. But is that all there is? No, ma'am or sir, that is not all there is, because I respect people who are willing to step out and take action. So here are some bonuses. 3 of the most popular questions that people ask me are these. David, where do I start? Where do I go from where I'm at now, and what do I do in the next 30 days? In the Thompson Approach Jumpstart program, I take my best ideas and I give them to you on what to do to get started. It'll help you get going and get the progress and the results that you want almost immediately. And then there is the Thompson Approach Roundtable. It's a place where every 90 days we can get together and share our wins and our losses, what we've learned and how we've grown, all the while encouraging each other. Imagine a network of people getting together at a round table, giving virtual high fives. There'll also be some special guests that I will interview and you will be introduced to. They will help you along the way and give you that edge that you need, just maybe in the time where you want to quit. I'm not going to let you quit. And finally, there's the Thompson Approach Retreat, a place where you can kick back. In this business, trust me, you need some relaxation. To kick back, to relax, and renew your vision, reinvent yourself, and just become a better actor and a better human being. To become stronger, more powerful, and more of an influence in the performing arts industry. Now, you may say, David, I am so excited about this. This sounds like it's for me. But what's the investment? The investment is not $20,000. It's not $10,000. It's not $5,000. It's not even $3,000 a year. It's much less, and you get much more for your investment. So here's my offer to you, $129 a month. Now you may say, David, why $129 a month? Because I want what you want. I don't want you to be a good actor. I want you to be a great actor and get paid doing what you love to do. I want you on board today. Click the little box down there where it says I'm ready, and it will take you right to the enrollment form. Or there are testimonies just below this video that you just might be interested in listening to. Oh, and a few more things before I let you go. Number one, I know that you will become a great actor and get paid doing what you love to do. I know you have it inside you. Number two, take advantage of the coupons below if you decide to go with me. And take a look at the 100% 60-day money-back guarantee. I look forward to meeting you on the other side.